Be me. 24 years old. Degree in library science. Useful as a screen door on a submarine. Living in a studio apartment the size of a shoebox. Diet consists of instant ramen and despair. Bank account has 2 digits. One of them is a decimal point. Desperate for work. Scroll job boards at 3 a.m. like a ghoul. See listing. Executive assistant for high-profile tech CEO. Pay is suspicious. Like, we own your soul money. Requirements. Discretion, organizational skills, lack of moral compass preferred. Last part is weird, but I'm broke. Apply instantly. Get an email back 3 minutes later. Coordinates attached. No address, just latitude and longitude. It's an abandoned industrial park on the edge of the city. Brain says you are going to get harvested for organs. Wallet says do it. Put on my one suit. It smells like mothballs and fear. Take the bus to the middle of nowhere. Arrive at a rusted warehouse. There's a camera tracking me. Door slides open automatically with a sci-fi blue sound. Walk inside. Interior is not a warehouse. It's a sleek, chrome-plated fortress. Servers humming, holographic displays, robots cleaning the floor. I have entered the year 3000. Voice comes over the intercom. Elevator, now. Obey immediately because I am a coward. Elevator goes down. Like, deep down. Journey to the center of the Earth levels. Doors open. Massive command center. Giant screen showing satellite feeds of the city. Sitting in a floating chair is a woman. Turns around. Oh no. She's hot. Silver hair, glowing purple cybernetic eye. Scar across her lip. Wearing a black bodysuit that defies physics. This is Viper, the city's most wanted supervillain. She blows up bridges on Tuesdays. Me standing there holding my resume. I am going to die. She looks me up and down. Expression of pure boredom. You're the applicant? Voice is like silk wrapped around a knife. Me, yes, for the assistant job? She floats closer. Literally floats. No gravity. I need someone to manage my schedule. My minions are idiots. They can crush a tank but can't use Google Calendar. She gestures to a hulking goon in the corner trying to eat a stapler. That's Gary, he's my head of security. Gary waves. He has a metal jaw. I wave back. Viper lands in front of me. Here is the test. Organize this. Hands me a tablet. It's a mess. Plans for world domination mixed with grocery lists. Buy uranium is scheduled at the same time as dentist appointment. Launch death ray is double booked with yoga. My OCD kicks in. I enter the zone. 10 minutes of furious tapping. I color code everything. Prioritize logistics. Move the death ray launch to Friday so she has a long weekend. Hand the tablet back. She scrolls through it. Eye widens. You move the bank heist to avoid rush hour traffic? Me. Yeah, maximizes getaway efficiency. And you ordered more plutonium? Me. You were running low. I found a supplier with a bulk discount. She looks at me. Smiles. It's terrifying. You're hired. Benefits include health, dental, and not being incinerated. I accept immediately. Start work the next day. My desk is next to the doomsday device. It hums aggressively. First week is chaos. Viper is a genius at engineering, but a toddler at life. She tries to make coffee with a Bunsen burner. Almost melts the break room. I step in. Buy a Keurig. She watches it brew like it's alien tech. It extracts the caffeine without radiation? Me. Yes, ma'am. She takes a sip. Eyes light up. You are indispensable. I am now the keeper of the bean juice. Things settle into a rhythm. She goes out to fight the city's hero, Captain Solar. I stay in the lair and manage comms. Captain Solar is a generic jawline with a cape. He gives speeches about justice. Viper hates him. I'm on the headset. Boss, Solar is charging a photon blast. Dodge left. She dodges. Blasts him into a billboard. Nice shot. Also, your pizza's here. Pepperoni? And jalapenos. Just how you like it. She laughs. Sound is maniacal, but kinda cute. I start fixing up the lair. Get ergonomic chairs for the minions. Gary actually cries. Says his back has been killing him since the bank job in '09. Minions now loyal to me. I am the Shadow King of HR. One night, Viper comes back limping. Suit torn, armor sparked. Solar got a lucky hit. She crashes onto the med bay table. Refuses to let the medical bots near her. I'm fine. I just need to recalibrate. She's bleeding. I put on my mom voice. Sit down. Let the bots work. She glares. Do not order me, minion. Me. I'm not a minion. I'm your executive assistant. And if you bleed out, who's going to sign the payroll checks? Gary needs braces. She stares at me. Sighs. Slumps back. Fine. I sit with her while the bots stitch her up. She looks small without the floating chair and the lightning aura. Just a tired girl with silver hair. Why do you stay? She asks. Voice quiet. I'm a terrorist. Everyone hates me. Me, the dental plan is really good. She chuckles. Winces. Also, I say, risking it, you're not boring. My last boss was a manager at a Wendy's. He yelled at me for napkins. You yell at the UN, it's an upgrade. She looks at me. Purple eye glowing softly. You're weird, Anon. I know. She falls asleep. I put a blanket over her. It's a cape, but it works. Next morning, I find a bonus in my account. Enough to pay off my student loans. Attached note for the napkins. Months pass. We are a well-oiled machine. I handle the PR. Start a Twitter account for her. Post memes about Captain Solar's bad haircuts. She gains 2 million followers. Public starts rooting for the villain. Hashtag Team Viper trends. She loves it. Reads comments while building death bots. Look, Anon, this user says, step on me, queen. What does that mean? Me sweating, it means they respect your authority. Excellent, I shall step on them metaphorically. Crisis occurs. The annual Heroes and Villains Truce Gala. Neutral ground event. Fancy hotel. She needs a +1. Usually she goes alone and scares the waiters. This time she stands by my desk. Fidgeting. She never fidgets. Anon, you own a tuxedo? Me, no. Buy one, we are going. Brain goes into panic mode. Me? At the gala? I'm a potato in a world of Greek gods. Buy a tux. She upgrades it with Kevlar weaving, just in case Solar tries anything. We arrive. Paparazzi go wild. She steps out of the limo, wearing a black gown that looks like it's made of midnight and starlight. Legs slid up to her hip. Boots with spikes. I forgot how to breathe. She grabs my arm. Grip is iron. Don't leave my side. I hate these people. We walk in. Room goes silent. Captain Solar is there holding a champagne glass. He walks over. Smug smile. Vespra, see you brought a pet. Looks at me like I'm dirt. Viper's hand tightens on my arm. I can feel the heat rising. She's about to blast him. That would break the truce. I step forward. Fix my glasses. Actually, Captain, according to Article 4, Section C of the Hero Charter, disparaging a civilian guest is grounds for a lawsuit. And I happen to know your insurance premium is already skyrocketing after you destroyed that orphanage by mistake last week. Room goes dead silent. Solar turns red. I saved that orphanage! You threw a bus at it. I correct him. I have the footage. Would you like me to airdrop it to the press pool right now? He stammers. Backs down. Walks away. Viper looks at me. Jaw dropped. Then a slow, wicked grin spreads across her face. Did you just threaten the symbol of justice with an insurance claim? Me. Paperwork is the ultimate weapon. She laughs. Real laugh. Not the evil cackle. Just pure joy. Drags me onto the dance floor. I can't dance. She leads. We are spinning. Everyone staring. You looked cool, she whispers. My face heats up. Thanks. You look terrifyingly beautiful. She blushes. Actual color on her pale cheeks. Shut up, idiot. She pulls me closer, resting her head on my shoulder. My brain is screaming. Villainous GF obtained? Night ends perfectly. Until the next day. Solar is salty. He tracks my IP. Doxes me. News report. Viper's mystery man, just a library science major? They surround my apartment. I'm trapped. Panic attack loading. Phone rings. It's her. Pack a bag. What? Look out the window. I look. Her personal stealth jet is hovering outside my 4th floor window. The window shatters. Gary jumps in. Come with me if you want to live. He grabs me like a sack of potatoes. Jumps back into the jet. We fly off. Viper is flying the plane. She looks furious. He touched what is mine. He dies today. Me, whoa, hold on, don't kill him, that's bad PR. I don't care, he went after you. She's shaking. I realize. She's not mad about the PR. She's scared for me. I unbuckle. Walk to the cockpit. Put a hand on her shoulder. I'm okay, I'm right here. She relaxes. Autopilot engages. She turns around. Eyes wet. I can't lose my assistant. You're the only one who knows how to use the espresso machine. Me, is that the only reason? She looks away. No. Silence. High altitude tension. I tolerate you a lot. Me, I tolerate you too. She grabs my tie, pulls me down, kisses me. Tastes like ozone and cherries. Brain melts. We break apart. Now, she says, voice back to command mode. Let's go destroy Solar's reputation completely. We land at the lair. I go to work. Information warfare. I leak Solar's tax returns. He's been claiming his cape as a medical expense. Public outrage. Sponsors drop him. He gets demoted to Mall Cop Solar. Victory. Life settles into a new normal. I live at the lair now. Have my own quarters. But I spend most nights in hers. We watch trashy reality TV. She critiques the strategy of the contestants. Why is she crying? She should just poison her rival's tea. Me, that's illegal, honey. Rules are for poor people and heroes. She cuddles into my side. One arm draped over me. One hand idly playing with a ball of dark energy. Gary brings us snacks. He's wearing a #1 henchman t-shirt. I made him. Life is good. Sometimes she still kidnaps the mayor. But she makes sure he's home for dinner. I manage the ransom negotiations. We use the money to fund animal shelters. Evil with a purpose. One day, we're walking through the park. Disguised. She's wearing a hoodie and sunglasses. I'm holding her hand. Some thug tries to mug us. Pull a knife. Give me the wallet. I sigh. Viper starts to raise a hand. Fingertips, glowing purple. I squeeze her hand. No, let me handle this. I look at the thug. Buddy, look at her shoes. He looks. Those are magnetic levitation combat boots, prototype Mark IV. They can crush a diamond. Do you really want to do this? Thug looks at her. She lowers her sunglasses. Eye glows. Thug drops knife. Runs for his life. She giggles. You didn't let me vaporize him. Too much paperwork to clean up the ash. She leans up, kisses my cheek. You're no fun. I'm the necessary evil to your chaotic evil. True. We get ice cream. She orders dark chocolate. I get vanilla. She steals a bite of mine. Tax, she says. I smile. 6 months ago, I was eating ramen in the dark. Now I'm dating a woman who could level a city block with a sneeze. And I have health insurance. Best job ever. My friends from college text me, Bro, what are you doing these days? Send them a selfie. Me and Viper in the background building a giant robot. Caption, consulting. Put phone away. Viper calls my name. Anon, the robot needs a name. Me, do not call it the Destroyer. How about, Mr. Cuddles? Me, perfect. Mr. Cuddles activates. Lasers fire into the sky. We hold hands watching the destruction. Pure romance. Later that night. Lying in bed. She traces the line of my jaw. You know, she whispers, I could conquer the world tomorrow. Me, I know. But it sounds exhausting. Me, very. Let's just stay in bed. Me, good plan. She snuggles closer, legs tangling with mine. You're mine, Anon, forever. I know, I signed the contract. She laughs, falls asleep. I look at the ceiling. Wonder if I should tell her I lost the contract months ago. Decide it doesn't matter. I'm not going anywhere. Short, average guy. Tech goddess girlfriend. Life is weird, but I wouldn't trade it for anything, even if she does leave wet towels on the bed. Baby steps.